So Raymond Ford loses his belt last night to Nick Ball. Um, Many people, I didn't do a prediction on it, man. Totally slipped my mind that this dude was about to fight. But if I had to make a prediction, um, I was gonna go with Raymond Ford because I figured, well, gee, man, maybe Raymond Ford will utilize his footwork because Raymond Ford is known, as he can box, man. You know, I know Raymond Ford is a boxer with speed. When he fought Komatov earlier this year, and won the belt, in that fight he showed a little bit more grit than usual, like than I usually am used to seeing. He's more of a mover, boxer, but he bit down and took the belt. And then in this fight with Nick Ball, it was pretty much a war. He made it into a war, man. And I don't think he had to do that, man. I think he made it harder than he had to. I think he could have out jabbed and kept Nick Ball out on the outside a little bit, wear him down, and then probably could have stopped him later. There was a couple of times in that fight he had Nick Ball hurt. He just didn't press the gas, and either he retired himself from all of those punches that Nick Ball was hitting him with, or he just didn't have the killer in him, man. But I think he just made that fight unnecessarily hard than he had to, man. It was just a back and forth banger. Great fight though. I mean, it was a dope fight. Raymond Ford can, he's a dog. He got some dog in him. He stood there and fought, traded shots with him, but I just don't think, he don't have to do that, man. I don't know if you're trying to change up his style or whatever like that, but I just didn't really approve of him fighting like that. He absolutely didn't have to fight that way. You could have just outboxed him, tear him up to the body, counter him, because the dude is relentless. Don't get me wrong, man. Nick Ball is like a lighter version of Eastside Cruz with his the height. It kind of reminds me of Eastside Cruz a little bit, man. The pressure, the way he throws punches, but he's a good fighter, man, for what he is. But I think Raymond Ford got more skills than that, man. And he kind of reduced himself to just being a brawler in that ring, and that cost him his title, man. He only had it for 3 months, almost 3 months, under 3 months, so like, damn. So I don't know where Raymond Ford goes from here, because I wanted to see him and Lamar Roach mix it up, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. But I think Raymond Ford said that he wanted to move up to 130. He said the weight was starting to bother him. So if you notice too, he looked really big in that ring. Like, he looked exceptionally big. So I'm thinking maybe, and he looked slow too. He didn't look as fast as he usually looked. So I think the weight cut probably is bothering Raymond Ford. That's probably why he wasn't moving around as much, and just decided to just plant his feet and just bang it out and go to war. He probably, to be honest, man, who knows, man? He could have just said, man, look, I'm moving up anyway. I don't care if I keep this belt or not. Maybe that's what he was thinking, But 130, if he keeps the grit, because he listen, it's good for fighters sometimes to fight like that, so they can get some inside game, some experience. So that's kind of good. So now he's not afraid to get hit. He knows how to, he's learning how to fight more in the inside. But he's definitely gonna have to mix that up. He just can't be a brawler. I don't think he'll do that when he moves up. He'll definitely he'll mix it up a little more, mix up his style, box him, and then know when to go in for the kill. But my only issue, my concern with Raymond Ford is he kind of took his foot off the gas a little bit when he had him really hurt. He could have probably just hit him. He could have got him out of there. But I just think it was more so he was tired from all of the punches and that weight. Maybe that's what he felt drained. Maybe that's what it was. But he looked exceptionally big in that ring. So moving up might be the best thing for Raymond Ford, man. But shout out to him. He gave us a good fight. Gave it a war. Gave us a war unnecessarily though, but he gave us a war nonetheless. Shout out to Nick Ball for winning the belt. So Nick Ball is now the new WBA featherweight champion of the world. Okay, so should be interesting up there at 126. Now I just made a video about 126 undisputed. It's kind of strange. So now you got what? Who's the champs there? Nick Ball, Ray Vargas, Luis Lopez, and Rafael Espinoza. And like I said, I think Nick Ball could beat Ray Vargas. You know, that's possible, but Ray Vargas with them long arms and them body shots might cause an issue for Nick Ball. But I think Rafael Espinoza, he'll probably sweep if it becomes unifications. I think Rafael Espinoza, since Raymond Ford's no longer in the mix anymore, I think he will be now the new undisputed if he stays defending his title. And I'm make a correction. I had said I wanted Raymond Ford to fight Lamar Roach because I forgot Lamar Roach is not at 126. He's at 130. So that might be a thing. When Raymond Ford moves up, he might get a shot at Lamar Roach. Who knows, man? I still want to see it at 130. That's even better. You know, but shout out to them for giving us a dope fight. Anyway, let me know what you think. This is your boy Rebel Like Boxing, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. And I'm off this.